So future outlook, when we're talking about your out, right? One thing is the world, this is what I hear. The world's going digital. And in 10, 20 years, it won't be any more cash, you know? I personally disagree with that. It's gonna move a lot slower than what a lot of people think. But it is a fact that there's less cash transactions every year, okay? And a lot of people are saying it's gonna be gone in 20 years. How do you become a mogul? People are leaving the industry, which means more for you, right? They hear these top two things, that it's less cash every year, it's probably not gonna be no more paper money in 20 years, and they believe that, which is fine, and it may be true. But because of that, they're gone. That's why so many routes and things like that may be available to you, because people are leaving. But to become a mogul, you realize there's more for you, right? You realize you don't follow the trends. Don't fall for that 20-year deal. Don't fall for that no cash or whatever. If you got 20 years to make several millions of dollars, that's when you get in. And when it's time to pivot, it'll be more obvious when it gets closer, if it gets closer, and you can pivot. You'll have the money to pivot, right? So plan to pivot. And I recommend this on most businesses, right? No business is gonna last forever, and even if it does, I always suggest plan to pivot, okay? Just have it in the back of your mind, whatever business you're in. Let's give you an example. Amazon started with books. They pivoted. And books were supposed to be obsolete and irrelevant, right? Once everything went online, there was ebooks, there's email, everything's digital and video. Books are still here. Cash will still be here, okay? And the people that's remaining will be the moguls. You know, there will be a lot less competition because everybody's leaving, and there will be the moguls, okay? So just keep that in mind, all right? Just be aware, and we'll figure it out later. Make your millions and you pivot later. It's easy to pivot when you make a couple $1 million, right? It's a lot easier, all right? So what I want to do now, I think I'm going to stop here and just ask for any questions. If anybody that's watching, if you're live now, I'm going to go through the chat, put your questions in the chat. If you're watching this on a playback, throw it in the comments. We're going to check the comments. Check your emails if you're a member, and I'll talk to you later.